Firaxis, this really is XCOM. I wonder if this is a controller game. Push any button, it says. Not press any key. New game. Ugh, you won't even let me start on hard mode, huh? Come on. I can take it. I'm a big boy. No. Normal it is. Oh, I'm sorry, is this Baldur's Gate 3?
You know how much I hate this hocus-pocus nonsense, Faustus. Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
The Marvel Universe is so deeply fucked. Yeah, no.
Sleeping mother.
Dark magic's real, by the way, guys.
Harbinger, awaken and reclaim what is yours. You who rise with the moon in darkness. Who prepares the path for the midnight sun. Turn your merciless eyes upon us.
What's with the hand?
And arise!
Nice show, Doc. Next time, call Zemo. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble.
Oh. I hope she's hot. You can't name your character Lilith and have her not be hot.
My child. Are you my child?
The leopard's eating face party. Hell yeah. Oh, that's just Diablo 4 Lilith. I didn't realize that Activision made this game.
I can feel it, Rox. Trouble in the air.
Rest in love.
More innocent blood joining you soon.
Real just doesn't have the same ring to it.
Head back to your magic castle. You ain't welcome here.
It's called a sanctum. And welcome or not, this is where fate has determined the Sorcerer Supreme needs to be.
Look at these fucking Lego-ass models.
Tell fate. Answers no.
This is the secret guardian you dragged me 5,000 miles to meet?
Who's the mouth?
Mr. Stark is brash, but I assure you, he can be trusted.
Wait, you seriously don't know who I am?
The fabric of magic is shifting, Johnny. The prophecy of the Midnight Sun is upon us.
Your last crusade cost me plenty.
Listen, all I know is hell's coming, and my pal here says you can help.
That's where you're wrong. Hell's not coming. It's already here. You're welcome, Robo-Man.
Oh, this game is dumb.
Iron Man?
Supposedly famous.
It's okay. It's fine. I know what he meant.
We come all the way out here, and the old man runs off with that precious page of yours. Could have at least left us some VIP passes for the carnival. Maybe blown up a few monsters on the way out.
Johnny Blaze has sacrificed a great deal for this world already. I am certain he will come around given time.
Thought you said time was the one thing we didn't have. All right, let's just wrap this up. I think I've got sand in my nanopolymer weave.
Oh. Oh god, this dialogue's gonna be the whole game, isn't it? Oh, I'm excited. Okay, so it's just a regular blast. Regular blast. Select a single target. Soulless minion. Well, in lieu of better options, you.
That'll work.
KO. Okay, wait a minute. So moving around both selects cards and moves the thing.
I'm saving my energy till we need it.
Powerful and decisive. Requires heroism, gain heroism playing cards. Okay, I've got 2 heroism. Damage every enemy.
This should be good. What do you expect?
Dealing damage at the impact of another unit or object. Okay, I get to choose the direction of the knockback to an extent. Hell yeah. I like that.
A moment of preparation.
I like that a lot, actually.
Plan looks good.
Damage.
I think we pissed them off. Got a spell for that, maybe?
Interesting. A spell to change the very demeanor of our enemies. Something along the lines of the psionic manipulations of Eros of Titan?
If you can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds, I'm not interested.
Okay. Well, I can just fuck up everyone here, which seems like the best move.
Sure, why not?
There we go.
That was really something.
Many objects in the battlefield can be used to your advantage with environment attacks. Cost heroism, but do not use a card play. Glow and they can be used to attack a
And
nearby
while you
enemy.
ponder arrows, maybe we should just try throwing a big rock at him?
God, I'd like to stay zoomed out forever, please. There's no reason to zoom in. The graphics on this game are not good enough to zoom in. Bro. Just throw a rock.
Let's do it.
Wow.
You'll need even greater numbers to defeat me.
Oh, well, I think that's the last of them. Which is good. I might have told Pepper I was just stepping outside the restaurant to take a quick call.
And yet I'm the one who's still single.
How much of this game is going to be just like the most referential, like, oh, I'm actually with Pepper. You remember Pepper? That other character, also from Marvel?
Saving this for a special occasion. Yeah, and you're ugly too.
Doctor Strange could absolutely get it.
If I'm being
Him
honest,
complaining
that
is his
encounter
own problem.
went better than I expected.
Tony, I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike.
The problems with him.
Why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
Localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda.
The collective works of the universe's greatest sorcerers, and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
Shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't say. You okay, kid?
Yes. Are you?
Let's, put a pin in that.
Really flirkin' powerful.
Carol.
Bruce and I have been trying to reach you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
Oh, you did the big green guy proud.
These models. Oh, God, no. Of course they're not going to be able to afford Robert
I
Downey
really
Jr.
should up my homeowner's insurance.
Oh!
Miss Maxim, The wards of protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion, the rest of you may feel free to smash away.
Oh, this dialogue is going to give me some kind of disease.
Hi, how about we discuss proper hero landing etiquette after we take down the bad guys?
It's bad, Vass. It's real bad.
Nice move.
Use redraw to replace undesirable cards in your hand. Highlight a card to redraw, then hold R to replace it with a new one. The new card is random, but may be more immediately useful. The last card in your hand costs 3 heroism, but you only have 2 heroism. No, I don't. I only have 1.
Support units on the move.
Oh, I get 5 cards now.
Everything according to plan.
Use move to reposition a hero and set up a perfect knockback, angle, area effect, or environment attack. You select any location with left mouse. Enter move mode. Each turn you have 1 free move. The currently selected hero will execute the move. Try moving a hero into position to kick the couch at the enemy units. Alright. Move here. Sure. Hell yeah. Actually, that's huge. Kick this. I can absolutely annihilate Captain Marvel. Interesting. What are the... Do they get knocked back as well into additional things, like a goddamn bowling alley? Oh no, can I not hit all 3? This is a tragedy. Please? Please. Ugh. Fine.
Sure, why not?
That seemed so much more violent than I was expecting. Strange. Strange. I need you to move. Wait a minute. Do I only get 1 hero move per turn and Iron Man used it? Because that's rough.
I'm on it.
Fair enough.
And we'll do I keep cards between rounds?
Not a problem. Think these guys got their tactics from the back of a magazine.
Regroup at position Tango.
People are gonna take some hits.
Luckily,
It's
I'm
fine.
a glutton for punishment.
We'll have to deal with a few more, I'm afraid.
I do keep my
Things
cards.
are moving right along. Defeating the forces of evil and all that.
How do these guys
Photon
just keep
beam.
showing up?
Okay,
They
it's
are
time.
surprisingly relentless.
It's time
In
for a
any
new
event,
plan.
We must provide Wanda the time she needs to activate the wards of protection.
This should help a little.
Okay, and now I've got plenty for all kinds of bullshit. Damage each enemy in a line. Okay. Select her. There's quite a few dudes. I wonder if I can photon beam the 3 of them in a line going this way. Nope, shit. I need you to... Okay, we'll do this. Move... here. Ah! You're breaking my heart, Anakin. Okay, well... oh
Not
no, he was
bad.
just invisible.
Not great, but not bad.
Why you gotta be such an asshole, Doctor Strange?
We're 3 of the world's strongest heroes, right? Doesn't it seem like this should be easier?
I've punched through Skrull Star Cruisers that went down faster. Something's up.
It's almost like we're level
Yes,
1.
Hydra has clearly raised their game. I have a terrible suspicion as to how.
Crack that man with an axe.
Who designed your armor? Because it looks like junk.
Don't mess with me.
God, I have to look up who's the voice of Captain Marvel. I'm sorry, give me 2 seconds. No, I should stay focused in so it has sound.
The wards. Something's blocking them.
Not something. Someone.
God, imagine if I just, like, fucked her up right now and won the game.
Gozer?
Lilith. Mother of demons, harbinger of the midnight sun.
She looks nothing like
Prophecy
Gozer.
or not, you overstep. Challenging the Sorcerer Supreme.
Be silent.
Oh, get fucked.
Be still.
What just happened?
Ow!
Be gone.
No!
A fellow daughter of Transia. You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtute vishanti.
Nope. I think Doctor Strange has
Well
an
done, Miss Maximoff. Your unique energy surprised her.
Whoa.
God damn it, Stark.
Fine. What? I'm fine.
The prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the midnight sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance
What do you
of
think
stopping
stronger
her, there is
means?
only one option left to us.
I won't go back there.
We all must eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff. However, one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side.
Midnight Suns voice cast. Matthew Mercer's in here as Hunter Male. Well, now I have to play as Hunter Male.
Okay, you did that one on purpose.
The fabric of magic is unwinding. We are fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here, exactly?
Salem, Massachusetts. Well, a pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey. Home of the
Midnight Sun.
Oh no!
The hell is this? Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV. Which one?
Now, if everyone would just take a moment.
Enough!
It's Blade and 3 randos.
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Oh, spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
As someone who has siblings, I
Guess
do
we're
know
suddenly
instinctively where they are at
invisible
all times.
Shall we chat, Stephen?
No one can argue that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith. I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I mean,
I did
why are
not
they
write the
why are they
prophecy,
dead?
Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal
So after they
essence
killed
with
Lilith,
their
did they just like
corporal
put him in the
form.
ground?
Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
Okay. This... Why in this Marvel game are like half the characters Dungeons and Dragons characters? Is my question. I usually pick ladies in video games just because, you know, ladies. But Matthew Mercer, his hair is so dumb. Oh, okay. Oh, man. This is gonna take a second. It's Lord Farquaad! Oh, God. Why is this happening? What? Oh! Oh, none of them are good. They're only bad options. You could be Justin Bieber? Oh. Do I embrace it? Do I just make him the worst? No, Lord Farquaad it is. Do it. Wreck me. Just... It's worse. Oh, God. Oh. Oh. Alright, alright. Oh, physical pain.
Child of light and darkness, you who tame the night, hear the voice of those who beseech thee and...
The collar! Wait! Wait! Ah!
Should I know her?
Mother.
So, that's a good thing, right?
Sarah. Where is she?
Oh, he looks real bad.
As far as resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse. Particularly on myself.
Tony, come on. It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a bite out of you. Don't blame me.
Visiting hours are over.
You can't stay here forever.
There's nowhere else I should be.
Just saw that Stark guy poking around behind the mirror table.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
Always am.
Is Blade the only character I care about? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I don't know why the fact that this has chapters seems precocious.
So cold. But the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long? I know this place. In my dreams, it was always empty.
Obligatory hi, Matt Mercer.
But now I sense I am not alone.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance.
What do you mean? He just walked out. You're making a hell of an entrance.
Guess that makes two of us.
There you go.
You should have struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not live to regret your error.
Cute, and Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer. I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes, I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire, unless...
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire. I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
The freaking sun.
Daywalkers were a myth, even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
Oh. I guess we are playing the part of Hunter here. God, he looks bad.
You appear quite versed in my history, Dampier.
Heard my fair share of stories from Caretaker. The legendary hunter, child of Lilith, last champion of the blood. Some call you angel, some demon.
I can be your Angle or your devil.
Led the Knights of Wundagore against the armies of darkness until you fell at...
Fell?
Shoot. This is why they don't normally have me do the meet and greets.
I can see why.
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go, we should probably get moving.
Agreed. The prophecy is in motion. I can feel it. We have wasted too much time here already.
Man, the others are really gonna love you.
Others?
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. But why spoil the surprise? Hope you're up for the challenge, chosen one.
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before.
You seem rad.
The witch who called me back from the grave.
Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and, whatever the hell the Forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy. Of course, that doesn't stop us from adding some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi.
What is
and one more
the
thing.
Wi-Fi?
We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Show's about to begin.
Like, why do I need him? What is he doing here for us? Okay.
So,
Oh.
crazy day, huh?
Why does it keep...
Crazy indeed.
There, are you...
Lots of new blood around here. Some seriously
Okay,
powerful
it's bugged or
Powerful,
something.
yes. But how powerful, we will see.
Oh,
personalities too.
because if I go
I tend to
down,
win big egos. But
down
none
and
of that
up
matters
are
unless they can help us
objectives.
get to
So
war.
if I use my left stick to try to move in forward or back, it will highlight mirror table. This game is not made for controller or keyboard. Oh my god, who designed this? Oh, I don't want to talk to any of you.
Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again. You look like it was yesterday.
And you look... older. How long was I in that crypt, Sarah?
No more than a few centuries. You were... missed.
Then why didn't you resurrect him sooner?
And what of Lilith?
Fallen by your hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith...
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith.
Tony.
That's my name.
Tony. That's, Carol and Dr. Spooky over there.
Oh!
Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
I have work tomorrow. I can't play a
I
drinking
don't
game.
know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the Dragon Mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
There was... a voice. The rest is hazy.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
Wanda! The Dark Force, pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is trouble.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our hunt begins now.
Like, I want to play a drinking game, and the drinking game is just every time someone makes a joke that undermines the severity of the situation, you take a shot. Okay, not a shot, you would die. You take a drink. Every time it's like, oh, Lilith looks like she's from a metal band, or like, oof, demons? More like roadkill. I don't know. That was a piebald joke.
About time.
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic.
Strange,
All
can
must
you
be
ever
constant
just
for my portals to work properly?
have a conversation?
As we now know, that is no longer the case.
Your magic is not ours.
Hell yeah.
The ground you are standing
Put him
on
in his
exists
place.
within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... Well, I'll just let her show you.
Hell yeah. God, how are you so much cooler than the Sorcerer Supreme?
Any more questions?
You are standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm, beyond the influence of Lilith. Thus far.
All these potentialities converging at once? A truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
Oh my god, Strange, stop being an asshole. It's quite a feat for someone so young. Bitch, your shit doesn't even work right now. Just another day in the Marvelverse. Wait. Did someone just say they must... The idea that people see all of these people emerge from a glowing portal and then just bump into them like, excuse me, I'm going somewhere, implies something deeply wrong is happening in New York.
Well, at least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
It's Gun from Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Lifesteal. Oh, I got options now.
Get some.
Leave some for the rest of us. Hail that.
So let's go ahead and instead throw a newspaper. Costs a heroism. Okay, cool. 15 damage, 10 health, or 20 health. Yeah.
Watch and
I need a medic here.
I'm skeptical of your chances, but stranger things have happened.
Oh. Take a drink.
Wanda!
Wards! Weakening! Cannot let them fail!
I've seen this hentai.
Oh, God. Exactly.
Neighborhood Association is not going to like this.
No.
I'll handle it.
Take a drink. Yeah, are we going to talk about the fact that his collar is clearly evil?
Not.
Fear your magic, little wizard. We have answered the Mother's call. We are venom to all who oppose her. And you are lost.
I'm going to admit, that's a really good design. I don't like the tagline. He's got a green tongue, but he very clearly has a different tongue in there as well. He's just got two tongues now. That's fine.
Well, that certainly escalated quickly. Do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
Let's go ahead and knock this shit into them. I'm gonna do this.
It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude. This won't end well for you.
Oh, and the explosion. Those are some cool environmental hazards.
Let me show you those.
Stunned.
You pay for that.
Hell yes.
You are within our reach.
I'm literally not.
I've not been hit like that since ever.
It was 4 damage.
This is
What are you complaining about? Get that good
We may
bleed.
not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against.
What do you mean? I'm kicking his ass.
This should aid me in my fight. Prepare yourselves.
Oh, wait a minute. Was that Matthew Mercer? It was.
One less terror to worry about.
Whoopsie.
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
I don't like he has 2 tongues.
Hey, big guy! I was in the neighborhood. You know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
Spider-Man!
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's sort of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
From your bones!
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares!
Yuri Lowenthal, you are carrying this terrible script. Is that good? Is 3 good?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero. This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than
Right?
Sanctum?
No. The decision that in this Marvel game full of, like,
We'll talk more later.
20 or so, and I've said this before, 20 or so recognizable Marvel characters, that they needed to have an original character. Right? Like, why? We don't need him. We don't need this man. We have so many Marvel characters. The idea that we need some kind of central protagonist in a game full of what could be central protagonists, and that it needs to be like a custom character, is rough. It's bad.
Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
Imagine a social network just for superheroes. Like, that... There's so much that can go wrong there. There's so much that can go wrong there. Isn't there, like, some social network that you can only access when you're like a millionaire? Like, you have enough money to not have anyone question where you got your money anymore? That, but for vigilante justice. I did not want my heroes to have Twitter posts and arguments in chat.
There was never enough room for my armor in this
outfits. Oh my god, I could just... Oh, Jesus, but he keeps the collar. Oh, because it's plot relevant and he can't take it off. Oh, that makes it so much worse. Yes! Look at him! Look at my boy! Ooh. And I guess with that we go to sleep. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it.
I know. I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush
It's
to
not
see you
an
do it
ultimate
again.
sacrifice if you
do not
live.
Choose
Okay, Superlink. Because Nico Minoru is the only character here that isn't Blade that I care about. because she's got the goth vibes. You know, that's not fair. Ilyana also has got the goth vibes. Like,
Right, and now
Look
Stark
at this
is hard
bitch.
at work in the Forge coming up with something.
look at these
for the
bitches and tell me they're
Hunter?
not the best characters.
The Forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
But I just got this sweet sleeveless t-shirt. Oh, that is not better.
Stylish, damn near indestructible, and we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
I still think it could have benefited from a cloak.
You think everything could benefit from a cloak?
I do not.
Oh, I've heard the things you whisper to your cape when you think no one's listening.
Ah, the joys of sharing a workspace. And I'll have you know this cloak has helped me save the universe from extinction on countless occasions.
Could you at least tell it to stop rearranging things on my side of the cave?
I have, but it considers you something of a
These
slob.
exchanges never stop.
You know, I have a great psychiatrist in the city. Maybe you should talk to him. Although, I think he's working for Hydra right now.
Like, you'd think it would end with, like, you think everything deserves a cloak. I do not. Yes, you do. Well, stop rearranging it. Like they were like, someone who writes this dialogue really thinks that they're incredibly clever for being able to keep the banter going for another 7 exchanges. And you don't need
Under
to.
your new attire?
Got more coil for me?
Okay. I can create hero abilities. Only one of the abilities on offer can be selected, so choose wisely. I mean, analyze coil?
Let's take a look.
Cool animation.
You're welcome, Hunter.
That is some early teens or late aughts having to click on the things to flip them.
Welcome to the Yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
I learn faster if I understand the person who trains me.
I can respect that. Go ahead.
Just plus 2 hearts. That's hot.
Why did you join? Vampire hunting is a solitary affair.
Guess I never found the right team.
Is that all?
No, but that's all I'll share for now. You really want to know? Put in the work.
Oh, I'm gonna put in the work.
If I trust you, I'll have more to say.
I will make you love me.
How long have you been around?
I don't exactly know. I think of myself as mid-20s maybe. I lost a lot of time. Much of the last century was a blur. I have occasional memories, almost like coming up for air before being yanked back down into the depths.
What happened?
I killed a lot of vampires. I hadn't lost my mind exactly, but I got into a rhythm and never stopped. Never had a reason to stop. Not until I met Caretaker.
I like the idea.
And then?
She gave me a reason to stop.
I like the idea that Blade has lost time because he's so good at killing vampires he put himself into a fugue state. I just kept doing it, and I woke up a week later, covered in blood.
Is your name really Blade?
I don't know. Is your name
Is
really?
your name
Oh
really
shit!
the Hunter?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you say Gamma?
Everyone's saying gamma all the time.
Yes,
Hang on a second.
The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the Gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Ah, well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, you know, the problem with the big old green...
Is the voice of Bruce Banner the same voice as Doc Ock?
The Hulk?
Hey,
He sounds
come
like a
on.
Spider-Man villain.
Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Me and Blade are soulmates.
Find me when you're ready.
Oh, look at that slow walk.
Probably can scratch a band end off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now. Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydra's. Lilith's. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
It's all red and green.
And magic.
Gonna need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Kill them.
It's gonna be really hard. They're very strong. Oh Jesus, he's wearing sunglasses at night.
Always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
Let's see. Don't want to use up the stun in case I need it for a future wave.
You were too weak for this fight.
Nope, that's it.
Go, now, quickly!
Let's go, go, go!
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
I mean, that looks cooler than any of the characters, unfortunately.
Watch out!
Oh no, you made her stronger. Break the shield protection to access the truck. Okay.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol.
Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
Okay.
They seem to be fixated on me.
Are they? They're equally fixated on Blade. Alright, whatever. Does Bleed work on Shield? Time to find out.
Time's up for these chumps.
Let's see if I can stack the Bleed.
It's on. I'm still in my prime.
Did that go twice? I don't know that it did.
Target's moving.
Blade, you're the only one I care about. You fuck him up.
Time.
Yep. Recover artifact. Rotate camera, please. Yep. Yeah, the camera, I feel like it wanted to be able to zoom out more.
Bad guy crate, full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it.
Yeah,
Don't
like an XCOM
cross
camera.
the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves? Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The Eternal Spirits of Vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron.
This game is insufferable.
Yeah.
I do not know what an Ultron is.
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of one speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. If you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm
God,
immune.
she's so rad.
Just ask later magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now.
I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off.
When was
really need to
popcorn
hang
invented?
a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of ancient wonders a little?
Do you know what popcorn is? Surely someone roasted popcorn back in ye olden days and realized that it did that, right? That can't be a newer invention.
As long as Caretaker doesn't come up with some busy work in the meantime, I'm perfectly fine here at home.
I will hang out with you every day. The list of friends is Blade number 1, Nico number 2, Ilyana number 3, everyone else not
I know this entire
important.
situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
What is with the whispering? Oh, it's supposed to be the movie. Okay, so he knows what popcorn is. The rest of that was jargon to him. They keep acting like he's, like, normal, and if I woke up 300 years in the future and someone was like, God, no, never mind. I'm sure that 300 years from now is going to be basically the same. We already digitized everything. All of this shit's brand new.
Parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide. So, the first thing you need to
The
know,
man probably
the
doesn't
glowing
understand what
briefcase is a
modern plumbing
metaphor.
is.
Can we do it again?
He's shitting in a pot somewhere.
So, what did you think of the movie?
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt.
I've made
Of
such
what?
a hideous character.
Of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me. I know it from my dreams.
That's not creepy at all. So, do you know everything?
No, think of it like this. I know what a car is, but
Boo.
I have no idea how to drive.
Cop out.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask. Like, what's the Staff of One? Or who were the Runaways?
I can't imagine cheek piercings as being comfortable. How did you I don't even know what the Runaways are. Why do you?
I had some questions about your old team.
The Runaways?
But now I'm going to read
Sure
all of
thing.
them because I love her.
Were you all heroes who banded together?
No, we were normal kids. We saw each other once a year when our parents got together to reminisce. And then we found out 2 very disturbing things. First, our parents were supervillains who sacrificed children to evil gods. Second, each of us had some sort of powerful birthright. Our parents wanted us to follow in their footsteps.
What did you do?
We ran, but eventually we realized only the 6 of us could stop our parents and their dark gods, so we faced them and stopped them from destroying reality as we know it.
So the Goonies with powers.
You know, typical kid stuff.
And I apologize that I'm going to be going through all these menus to anyone who doesn't care, but this is important. I want to be best friends with her.
Who was on the team?
At first, Chase with his mad science gear, Molly, our pint-sized powerhouse, Carolina, the solar-powered sweetheart. Gert had a telepathic link to Old Lace, a genetically engineered Deinonychus from the 87th century. I handled the blood magic, though I didn't understand it much. And Alex, well, we don't talk about Alex.
Okay.
Where are your friends now?
Hey guys, it's Blank Mage in the editing room. They spoiled the Runaways for me, and if you have any inclination of reading the comic, maybe you don't want to hear how it ends from Nico here. So, just skip ahead, about a minute from here, and we should be back to the video.
Molly attends Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. Carolina left Earth to marry alien nobility. Gert...
Brad.
She didn't make
Well, now I've been spoiled for the comic.
After Gert passed, Chase and I had a falling out. The last I heard, he and Old Lace are living at his family home in LA. As for Alex, he chose his side, and it wasn't ours.
Well, now I've been spoiled for the
Died with my
comic.
parents.
You simultaneously got my attention to read the Runaways and then spoiled the ending.
I should get going.
Good timing. Looks like Caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow, I should get to bed. Time flies when you're hanging out.
I'm glad to see you're using your free time productively.
I just walk away immediately. Credits. They have so many currency types.
Looks like you're finding your way around. Maybe making some new friends.
I was planning on getting some rest, but...
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon. Not quite like it was in the good old days.
Were they really that good?
I remember many sleepless nights and blood-soaked days. Always on the hunt.
I'll give you that. But there were times back then I wouldn't trade for anything. With both you and...
Agatha. Where is Agatha?
I am sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner. But you should know... Agatha... She's no longer with us.
What? That is impossible. She was so...
Fierce, indomitable, or maybe just kind to a fault.
Agatha's power. How could she...
We know nothing
gone?
about Agatha.
She put her trust in the wrong person. Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. The Midnight Sun's latest recruit, a powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful Agatha and I had ever seen. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking. Agatha was determined to help her control them. I tried to caution her, but she would not listen. There was an incident. An accident, I'm sure, but...
Agatha was killed.
Yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by. The others were heartbroken, as was I. But I also saw the danger, the threat, if Wanda's powers were left unchecked. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away, to the Sanctum Sanctorum, to study under Doctor Strange. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment towards me for it.
Oh, light and dark for the first time. Well, personally, I think you made the right choice.
Wanda's powers were so out of control they cost a life. Your decision may have saved lives, if not the entire Abbey.
I like to believe that, especially given her current situation. Wanda, Agatha, it seems we have lost them both now. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds, hoping to find some solace, a way to move forward. You should pay your respects. Maybe you'll find what I couldn't. Good night, Hunter.
Powerful rewards can be unlocked as Hunter moves down either path. So, if you're just kind of like a centrist, do you get shit for powers? Some Disco Elysium storytelling? You're not willing to do either side. Why should you be rewarded for your cowardice? Oh. This might as well happen. very easy to move on when your lost ones just show up the very first time you go to talk to them.
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter.
Thank you, they're green.
Just like your mother's. Maybe that's why you're the first.
The first?
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body. I actually find it quite liberating.
You are dead.
Always straight to the heart of things. That's my Hunter.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living, you learn to take things in stride. Even death.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Being dead.
Meet me by the cave just over there. You know the one.
The Bloodgate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
Look at that
I
fucking
think we can
Bloodgate
safely
seal.
lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. What's the worst that can happen?
So many things. So many bad things.
This ominous-looking portal is known as a Bloodgate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Bloodgate? Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you, as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
Ominous indeed.
He sounds so excited. And you know what? He should be. Begin.
Not what you were expecting, is it?
No, it's about what I was
There was a time
expecting.
when nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
I feel like Agat's gonna betray us.
Trials? I should have known.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
And this is my challenge.
Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Doggo?
Charlie?
Oh, fuck yeah.
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear.
I have become Beastmaster.
Their time.
Love to see it.
Your mother abandons you.
And we will do a fight. I am a goddamn
Good
champion.
girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter.
Ooh. Moon seal. Sure?
This looks like it belongs here.
I mean, it was sitting 8 feet away. Oh. Open. Booster
She believes in our purpose.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night? Oh, and let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid
She's gonna
Sarah,
betray us.
Caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet.
1,000% gonna
Good
betray
night,
us.
Hunter.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand. Found another artifact, Hunter?
Yeah, loot crate.
It's probably not the object of power you were hoping for.
I mean, that's a lot of essences. That feels good. These numbers mean nothing to me. Take 1 day to complete, but grant powerful rewards like room upgrades. Hell yeah. Ooh, spent moves to knock enemies in combat. Yes, absolutely. Requirements not met. Complete three missions with Blade. Alright. Okay, now we have deck editing. That's cool. I don't know that I need 2 stakes. Oh my god. I can't do this to my man Blade.
Hey Hunter, got a sec to spare?
Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session? I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes. Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blade to set things up. Won't take a minute.
I would name my spirit of
will head
vengeance
to the yard.
Vitariel.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? I'm talking training with Ghost Rider. Spirits of vengeance train the hardest.
Just in the background.
Like playing with fire, huh?
Increased friendship. This reminds me far too much of Chainsaw Man.
Crazy world you woke up to, Hunter. Hydra running around causing trouble. Apocalypse prophecies. The Bronx.
It is indeed, Daywalker.
And that op against Faustus. The way Captain Marvel just absorbed that bomb. Unbelievable, isn't it?
Yes, she is quite the marvel.
And quite the captain.
I see what you did there, and you're not wrong. Never met a gal who could throw me into the sun before.
That can't be true.
She is a formidable ally in our struggle against Lilith.
Lilith could throw you into the sun.
Hell yeah, she is.
Wanda could throw you into the sun.
Smart, quick-witted, fearless. Hell, she even glows.
And do you find all of your allies equally impressive?
Yes. No. Wait. What are you trying to say?
Can I fuck Blade?
Some Cupid kills with arrows, some with traps.
What in the hell are you talking about?
It is Shakespeare for you fancy her.
I do not. I respect her as a fellow warrior.
The same way you respect Tony or a caretaker?
Or me?
Hell no. It's... Never mind.
And therefore is Winged Cupid painted blind.
Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna go kill some monsters or something. Let's just keep this a chat to ourselves for now.
You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city, but we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Okay, so I'm on a time limit. I can work with that.
Ah, heroes. A single world-ending calamity is never enough to satiate your appetite for destruction. You insist on meddling further, forcing our hand yet again.
Oh, that's just lovely. Faustus has a radio. I'm assuming whatever Hydra is attempting to flee with on that
I love
chopper is our
the logic
target.
there of if
I
you
suggest
didn't
we
stop
stop it
saving the
and
world,
see
we
for
wouldn't have to
ourselves.
end it. Okay, I can.
Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better?
You've grounded the helicopter. Excellent. Now you'll need to clean up the rest of Hydra's forces.
You mean this one dude? Go absolutely hog wild on him. Oh, Jesus. He's just a guy. He's just a little guy.
Seems like that's the last of them.
Last? There are more heads to the Hydra than you will ever comprehend, heroes. This is a minor setback at most.
Well, at least we don't have to listen to you any longer today. I consider that alone a victory.
It's weird you're listening to him in the first place.
Well done. If Hydra wasn't paying attention before, they are now. Stay sharp.
Littering.
Count on it.
Is that Sabretooth? Because I know Wolverine's in this game. Oh. Well, now I'm back in my room for some reason.
An ominous presence dares enter these halls.
I will never hang out with you.
Sorry, it's you. Hello, Hunter.
Alright, that was slightly charming. You're at negative 19. You were at negative 22.
The hunter stalks its prey.
You're at negative 5.
Yo, it's good to see you.
You're at negative 8.
Always memorable when you get to bust up some ghouls in Manhattan.
Plus 100.
Faustus is cursing our names right about now.
5. I can hang with Blade, actually. What am I talking about?
I'm gonna pretend that was an accident.
Fuck yeah. Have a drink? Fishing? Gotta have a drink with Blade.
I should be training.
You need to go?
No,
My
I'm just not the
character
kind of
looks so
person who
stupid in
takes a
that
lot of
pose.
breaks.
Oh. Oh, that fucking posture. Look at the power Hunter's exuding. Oh, I should be painted on black velvet.
You were strung tighter than a grand piano.
Your point.
If you cannot bend with the wind, you will break.
Okay, good point. Echoes Eastern philosophies and all the wellness blogs that rip off Eastern philosophies.
What is a wellness blog?
Doesn't matter. I'll try to live in the moment. We almost done.
Blade.
Come on, it was a joke. There better be a next time.
Loved the activity. +2 conversations. Unlocked a rare swimsuit for Blade.